And then you have the other part of it. Is Fetty Wap going to snitch? We got to ask that question too. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Ron. And I am the guy that talks too much. And as always, I appreciate you for tuning in and showing love to my channel. Today's story, a sad one. Fetty Wap allegedly involved in trafficking 100 kilograms of drugs, all kinds of drugs, heroin, fentanyl, all kinds of shit, and in trouble with the feds. What's good with these rappers and getting in trouble with the feds? But not only that, I want you guys to stick around to the end of the video, because I want to in this video we're gonna discuss what's going on with Fetty Wap and how us young men that come from the hood, that come from the bottom, are our own worst enemies. We tend to sabotage our own success, and sometimes that success that we pray for, that God gave to us, we just don't know how to handle it, and we throw it all away. Stay tuned, keep it locked, let's get it. Pa! Let's go with Yahoo Entertainment for the report. Trafficking rapper Fetty Wap indicted by the FBI for alleged involvement in 100-kilogram drug empire. Cited legal documents that reportedly claim that Maxwell and others distributed more than 100 kilograms of cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, crack cocaine across Long Island and New Jersey. The report claims that the drugs were first obtained on the West Coast and used USPS vehicles with, really? You're going to use the postal office? But what can you expect from? You know what? Let's continue. And use USPS vehicles with secret compartments to smuggle across the country. According to the cited documents, officials said that during the investigation, they obtained $1.5 million in cash, 16 kilograms of cocaine, 2 kilograms of heroin, fentanyl pills, pistols, handguns, rifles. It also says if convicted, the defendants could face life in prison. Maxwell's attorney, Navarro Gary, told TMC, "We pray." I don't think that's one thing you want to hear from your attorney when they say, "We pray." That's a bad thing to hear from your attorney, if he's praying that nothing happens to you. But let's continue. "We pray that this is all a big misunderstanding. He sees the judge today, hoping he gets released so we can clear things up expeditiously." Oh, shit. He got that from T.I. A rep from the Rolling Loud said the festival has no prior knowledge of Maxwell's legal issue. So, basically, Maxwell is Fetty Wap, and he was ready, to get on stage for the Rolling Loud concert or festivals, whatever. And the feds, being the feds, they don't give a shit if it's 2 o'clock in the morning in your underwear, like they did All Me in the Hellcat, or you are at a concert like they doing a Fetty Wap, and I believe they did 6ix9ine. Oh no, 6ix9ine was at his house. The feds are gonna come to get you at any time of the day. So be careful. Be careful what you do you're doing out there, because the feds will come knocking on your door. They don't even knock no more. They just knock that shit down. As alleged, the defendant transported, distributed, and sold more than 100 kilograms of deadly and addictive drugs, including heroin, fentanyl, on Long Island, deliberately contributing to the opioid epidemic that has devastated our communities and taken too many lives, stated the United States Attorney Brian Peace. Oh, that's a cool name. "We'll continue to work nonstop with our law enforcement partners to keep our neighborhoods safe from the scourge of dangerous drugs and gun violence." God damn, man, Fetty Wap, bro. I know you can only see through one eye, but bro, I will pray for you, bro. I am going to pray for you, because what's coming to you, it looks ugly, my brother, and I will pray for you. Now let's ask some questions. Why did I bring this up and how does this relate to young men? First of all, I want to talk about how us young men, right, that come from the bottom, that come from the hood or whatever, from Jersey, New York, whatever part of the U.S. you live in, us young men that come from the hood, when we gain any level of success or we make it out the hood, we tend to be our own enemies. We lack discipline. Not only that we lack disciplines within ourselves, but we lack sexual discipline, financial discipline, and just mental discipline overall. Like this guy Fetty Wap, man, he came out with good music. I remember back in 2015, 2016, he was the hottest dude out. He had a great story how him and his friends came about. He was the type of dude, that grind his way to the top, right? No major labels at the beginning, the whole 9 yards. To years later, end up here. Fetty Wap hasn't having hit in years, and all that we heard, how we heard from him in the past is him getting in a motorcycle accident and breaking his leg. That hellhole called loving hip hop and baby mama drama, child support cases, Twitter drama, getting arrested for BS. We have heard a lot of things from Fetty Wap that has nothing to do with his music. And this goes to anybody that gains some success. You don't need to be a famous rapper. This goes to if you were in the hood, now you're a successful entrepreneur. But you still keeping your boys from back in the days around you. You keep these walking liabilities around you. You know what these walking liabilities do to you? They ruin the bag. They messed up the bag. They get you arrested and they get you into shit. If you don't believe me, ask Casanova 2 times. Which Casanova 2 times is a story for another day. Salute to that brother. But I digress. We tend to be our own worst enemies. We don't know sometimes, and most of the time with these rappers, athletes, actors, and even like some of the art people in the professional community, some of us don't know how to handle success, and it begs the question: is success good for all of us? And having money, power, good for a lot of us? Because that's what we want, right? But once we get that, we fumble the bag. I want every young man watching this channel, because at the end of the day, like I said, if you're new to my channel, I'm trying to find a healthy balance between entertainment and information. But don't get it twisted. This is a men's health channel. I identified this channel as part of the manosphere. And I want every young man watching me right now who's about to be an athlete, who's about to be the next big star rapper, to look at this shit. A talented brother like Fetty Wap, who was on top of the world, who was making millions and millions of dollars, buying cars, traveling the world, right? Even had a song, even had a hit song with Drake. I believe it was the remix of I forgot the song. I think it was Trap Queen. Yeah, I don't know. But it was a very famous remix with Drake, and that I'm pretty sure anything that Drake touches nowadays is gold. And he probably made millions of that. A guy that was at the top, now he's facing life in jail. Or we don't know, right? We're just assuming, allegedly. He's about to throw, his whole life got thrown away because he's not going to escape out of this one. And it's not like he's relevant or important like 6ix9ine was at the moment, right? When that happened to him. Fetty Wap hasn't had a hit since Obama was president. So it's been a while, But I digress. I don't want to deviate from the topic here. Young men, can we have some coming together and some self-consciousness to really look at ourselves? Because we want to talk shit when it comes to the woman, but we don't also hold ourselves accountable and liable. When you reach a level of success, I don't care if back in the day you were a dope boy, you were broke, but now you a rapper, an athlete, a doctor, an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, man, I don't care. Keep these walking liabilities from around you, man. Keep these people around you. As an artist, you should be hanging out with all the artists. JC, Drake, I don't know, famous people just like you. And if you fell down, this is another thing that we got to bring. How we don't know how to manage our money once we get money. Financial literacy goes a long way. And I know you can say a lot of us don't have access to that shit. I'm learning right now. I am learning about business. I just did a budget today, how to keep my finances in check. I get that. But like the great Troy Terrain said, a.k.a. Star, it's nobody's business to teach you business. If you're already a millionaire rapper, get with people who smarter than you. You think JC came in the game gaining all this knowledge? JC got with people who were smarter than him, people that can elevate his game as a businessman. JC don't hang out with jiggers. You know, I said it. I don't want to say the word, but y'all know. JC don't hang out with jiggers that can throw his life away, throw everything that he's built away just because of the sense of keeping it real. And I know I'm all over the place in this one, but I'm pissed off, man. Seeing young men throw their fucking life away. I curse again. God damn it. Young men throw their life away because they want to keep it real, because they have money and they don't, and now they broke, they desperate or whatever it is. No financial literacy, no financial discipline, no sexual discipline. Fetty Wap, my brother, how many baby mamas do you have, bro? I don't know if somebody fact check me, but I know this dude got a bunch of baby mamas, bunch of child support, come on, bro. Now you're going to have 6, 5, or whatever how many kids you have grow up fatherless, without a father. And the trauma and the psychological effect that this is going to do for these kids. Like, come on, man. We always want to be talking about the woman, but we don't hold ourselves accountable. And then you have the other part of it. Is Fetty Wap going to snitch? We got to ask that question too. 100 kilograms, guns, deadly drugs like fentanyl, however you pronounce that. That sounds like a lot of time in the feds, my brother. And I don't know if I misread, but you already indicted? So that means you already got proof? Man, I feel bad for you, man. Are you going to take that plea deal? And if you snitch and you come out, are you willing to face the repercussion? You know how they did him to 6ix9ine or whatever? Although in this channel, we condone snitching. But we condone snitching because here in this channel, we are normal civilians, right? We're civilians over here. We're not thugs. We're not gangsters. And we're not street people. We pay taxes. We work. And we're going to be rich the right way. But yeah, is Fetty Wap going to snitch? And why is it? And I want you guys to get in the comment section because I'm gonna leave the video here. I don't want to make this too long. Why is it that we are men of color, the blacks and Latinos, why we tend to be our own worst enemies when it comes to us having success, and when we achieve a level of success, we always ruin it for ourselves. Because you can say the people around you, but at the end of the day, you got to hold your own self accountable for your actions. As always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, activate the notification bell, share, tell everybody you know. It's your boy, Ron. I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.